follow my socials.
Hi beautiful people, August 3rd. Arifureta Shokugyou de Sekai Saikyou. Action Isekai. You can't defeat me, Darachu. I have dynamite. Light spoilers. Snell. Pretty designs. I particularly like the design of the monsters. Not the powers of the monsters, but the designs of the monsters. But it's all for a story that it feels like we've been hearing for 5 years at least. Maybe 10. The anime is trying to make this character be an anti-hero, and that's why you should like it, but it doesn't have any of the things you would like in an anti-hero. And there are a few things that tell me that they know what a huge, colossal mistake that is, but they do it anyways. And the anime is not that long, it's 24 minutes, but it feels as empty as those double episodes that didn't really have that much story. And if they got to the point they wanted to and then did something interesting, good, okay, maybe it's a clumsy start, but now we can have fun. No, in general, the biggest problem with anti-heroes is that people don't know why they work. An anti-hero can be badass without being a Gary Stew. But we have another Kirito. Admittedly, it's a Kirito that is not as Kirito, but he's still a Kirito. But let the rocks roll. Let's start with the positive so people don't think I hate everything all the time. Even though I hated this, the rabbit being shown as a monster was very good. It felt like something from a horror. You see something that shouldn't be harmful, and it's even more harmful than you could imagine it might be. But right after, we're back to that world. We literally have a bear with Wolverine claws. I don't think it's going to take long at all for us to see him with Wolverine claws. Oh yeah, because the hero gets powers by eating the monsters. There's actually a point in a fight there where he eats a piece of monster raw, and I thought it was to get his powers. But apparently not. So why? That's just cruelty. That's the problem with anti-heroes. Nobody actually likes an anti-hero because he is cruel. No, that's called villainy. I'm kind of split about some things that happen on the episodes. For instance, they go through the introduction that this is an isekai like that. But then they don't do anything with this. So it's just there. I can't actually say it was a good idea because they don't use it for anything. The hero loses an arm and I thought it was to make him stronger a la Shanks. And for a moment I thought he was going to get his arm back immediately because they talk about the holy crystal that can heal everything. Holy crystal, you heal everything. I'm very sorry if you didn't understand that reference. But again, him not having an arm doesn't actually stop him from doing anything. And when people talk about awesome things being done awesomely, they don't mean you are able to make a magnum out of rock. Again, I don't really know if this is awesome or is the anime just being really stupid. On one hand, he's smart and he can make a gun. On the other hand, the anime is showing us that he can actually make a modern gun out of rock. The Wolverine bear can do sonic booms. Okay, it's stupid, but it's not going to last even one episode. Again, it looks like one of those animes that thinks that if they show something disgusting, something grotesque, that means it's realism. No, he still looks quite incompetent and he's still at fault for falling there, and he's not a suffering character just because you flash the face of the guy who threw him down there. And by the way, the audience probably knows who it is already. The beard gives it away. It doesn't matter that you think shade over the character's face means nobody's going to recognize it. So yeah, it's pretty silly. If someone told me that they start to actually have action scenes instead of wasting time saying that he is dark, I might like it, but not for the main character. But that's it. What did you think of this episode? Leave it on the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. And if you enjoyed it, please like, share with your friends, subscribe, and don't forget the bell. Hi, beautiful people. August 3rd. Hi, beautiful people. August 3rd. It's a damn difficult sound. Don't laugh at me. You're laughing at me, aren't you?